So just turned on my Nvidia Shield Pro and I'm greeted with this message here saying there's a brand new update available, the Shield Experience Upgrade 9.2. I think it's been more than 2 years since we had an official update, which was the 9.1.1. So after all this time to get something brand new, I'm very intrigued to see exactly what they fixed in this latest update. But massive credit to them that they are still releasing updates for their devices, which came out in 2015, I think 2016. So nearly 10 years so far of updates. Let's click on what's new. Okay, so the first thing they've addressed in this update is that they've now unlocked Aurora 3D, which is the ability to play back high resolution immersive sound, Aurora 3D over HDMI. Of course, you have to have a compatible decoder, which I don't have, but that's now included. They've now also added some new featured GeForce Now games, including Fortnite, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Indiana Jones, Dragon Age, Black Myth, and Stalker. Do leave me a comment below if you actually use GeForce and what you think of it. I think the last time I used it was probably more than a year ago, but I never found it as responsive as some of the other cloud gaming solutions, but I will be interested in hearing your thoughts. Here we have some of the enhancements. So they've added support for match audio content resolution feature when using USB DAC. Also the ability to clear 1.4 flag via factory reset. Not sure what that is. Added match frame rate enhancement, so matching frame rate. Added French parental controls and also security enhancements for 4K DRM playback. There is one known issue here that your Shield TV will be removed from Google Home integration after you've upgraded. So if you have added this into your Google Home, you'll have to manually add it again. And here's some of the bugs that they've fixed. So fixed choppy playback in certain operations. They fixed the remote which stops responding after 60 seconds after wake up. Fixed Shield waking up from lock screen without a button press. Fixed an issue with large file transfer to NAS. Some Google sign-in issues. Some other issues with stuttering audio over 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Quite a few actual good fixes here. Fixed Shield drive filling up. Now I did actually read this on the forums where in certain conditions people keep complaining that the Shield drive keeps filling up and they have to constantly do factory resets to fix the issue. So it's great that Nvidia have addressed that with this update. You got some GeForce crash issues. You got some NAS mounting issues. So good amount of fixes there. Let's press back. Let's now click on download and install. Now, one of the key things people are concerned about, I know lots of people do use custom launchers when using Nvidia Shields or really any Android TV device. They are concerned that if they upgrade their device to the latest version, what happens to that custom launcher? Well, on my device, I do have Project Ivy installed, so I will quickly tell you that once the upgrade installs, what happens to that custom launcher and can you still use custom launchers when running the Shield Experience 9.2. Let's give this a second. I know lots of people were waiting for the new Shield to be announced at the last Nvidia conference, but I think the focus was primarily on the new RTX 5000 series. Okay, my device is now rebooted. The moment of truth, what actually happened? So let's give that a second. I know on my device, I didn't actually have the custom launcher enabled, so I will quickly enable that for you and we can see exactly what the experience is once you are running the latest Nvidia Shield Experience 9.2. Okay, that's now upgrading. We'll also look at exactly what version is installed and if they've updated the Android security patch level. So let's let this finish. Okay, so it's now finishing upgrade. Okay, that's now finished. Let's go over to the settings. Let's see exactly what we installed. Let's go to device preferences. Click on about. Okay, so still running Android version 11. And the Android security patch level is from the 5th of December 2024. So it is a shame they didn't actually upgrade this to a January patch level or even a February if it's available. And the Shield Android TV version is 9.2.0 with that particular subversion. So that's all working fine. Let's back out of that. Let's now try custom launcher. Okay, so I can open up Launcher Manager. Let's click on Enable Custom Launcher. I'm using the F launcher here. Let's now press the home button and confirm that on Shield Experience 9.2, can we still use a custom launcher? And the answer is yes. That's working fine. Means I can now start any application like Downloader. And again, when I press the home button, that should instantly take me back to that custom launcher. And you can see it's done exactly that. Now for the ones that prefer the Project Ivy launcher, I've just set that now. Again, when I press the home button, that takes me instantly back to Project Ivy, which is working absolutely fine. So custom launcher is working without any issue on the latest Shield Experience version. If I go to the settings, I mean, the rest of the stuff like the crashing or the stuttering or slow fast forward and rewind, those things, you have to check out yourself and see if you were experiencing an issue before and see if they're now resolved on your device. But definitely on mine, everything is working as it should. And the rest of my testing official applications, testing third-party applications, everything on my Nvidia Shield Pro worked exactly as it did before I did the update. So from me, no real issues to report. Everything is working absolutely fine. But one quick thing to mention just before you go, a great offer from a superb VPN just for the next 2 weeks, where you can now get total protection for all of your streaming devices. It doesn't matter if you're using a Fire Stick, Android TV, a Windows Phone, tablet, Macintosh. All devices are covered with a single account, and it's also unlimited connection. So it doesn't matter if you've got 5 Fire Sticks, 10 Android TVs, all of your devices can be covered with a single license. You can then change your virtual IP address. You can change your virtual geographic location. You can then unlock all of your favorite streaming applications, Netflix, BBC iPlayer, Hulu, and to get all of that for just $2.19 a month. So really at that price point to get total protection for all of your devices, I definitely think this special offer is worthwhile checking out. Using my link does help support the channel, so many thanks for doing that. Do have a look in the video description and pinned comment if you want to take up this special offer. Do leave me a comment below, let me know what you think, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.